Good morning, people. I'm beginning this week in sunny California in a city called Irvine, and just behind me there's a WeWork, and I'm going to be working from here today because actually I'm here in California visiting one of our partners. We're building a very complex CRM system for them, and I'm done with all of the meetings, so I'm going to spend my time today at a WeWork, and then this evening I'm going back to London. And just for context, for those of you who are watching this for the first time ever, my name is Vlad and I run a company called Green Republic. We build a lot of complex software products with AI inside, and I'm running a team of 25, managing them. And so far we've built more than 80 complex products, and I've even calculated it's 23 countries so far. So we know a thing or two about complex software. And I'm just doing these vlogs to talk about my journey, to talk about software, to talk about tech, innovation, startups, and all sorts of those things. So if you're curious or passionate about that already, I think you'll enjoy it. So this week, there's a lot of things, heading back to London, just working, a lot of meetings. It's going to be super busy, but hopefully very productive. Hope you enjoy this. The best thing about my past at a WeWork is that I can actually go to any of the WeWorks worldwide, no matter whether it's London, Paris, LA, or anything. And I think the good thing is it just helps me stay a bit more focused and disciplined, because no matter where I go, wherever I wake up, I'm like, cool, I'm gonna stick to my routine, get some breakfast, and then I'm off to a WeWork. And then that's the thing I actually just enjoy so much here. I'm back to the usual routine. December is going really busy so far, and even though Christmas is in a couple of weeks, honestly, it feels very hectic because there's two things that are happening at the same time. One, we're finishing some of the software products that we're building, like 2 or 3 of them that we have to finish literally by the end of December. So obviously we're trying to keep up the pace so that we don't deliver it later than we promised, right? And then secondly, there's a lot of partners that we work with who are trying to figure out the next year. So this is why I need to talk to everyone and understand, cool, what are we going to be building starting from January? And then how long that will take, and kind of like really understand how they're seeing the next couple of 3 to 6 months. And it's tricky because you got to be at the same time in a very operational mode, building software, understanding all of the features we're working on now, and then at the same time being in a very strategic mode. Balancing the two is tough, but it is what it is. So December especially this one, December is just a very long month. That's all I can say.
So I'm at the airport now, still got 1 hour before my flight to London, and I'm just going through some of the documentation, some of the project plans, because every Monday we do all of the product calls with all of our teams, and I use Monday as a day to understand whether we are on track everywhere. And for every product that we work on, we have a product owner in place. It's like a CEO of a product, essentially working every single day with all of the developers, designers, quality assurance people to make sure that everything is actually going on. So it's really the combination of managing the product, building, and doing everything that's needed. It's a person wearing many hats and doing many things at the same time. But one of the things I wanted to say is, as we keep building more and more stuff, it's so key that the product owner who's working with you is actually able to prioritize things. And I would say that's the difference between, let's say, a junior product owner and a very senior product owner. Yes, both of them would be managing people and building the product, but the ability to prioritize things to essentially speed up development is so key, and also understanding what to sacrifice. For example, today we had a chat where one of our product owners said, no, let's cut this for now and let's actually focus on this and keep building this, because very often product owners treat development as a to-do list when in reality, not each feature has the same priority. And you've got to reshuffle things constantly on the go so that your client or partner has maybe, well, they should have more functionality, but it's less perfect, right? Because the way I see it, in most cases in software space, it's better to have 80% or 90% of the functionality of the features, but they're 60% done, rather than having 40% of the features, of the overall features, which are 100% done. And it's really tough because you've got to really understand what to sacrifice and when to sacrifice and when to rearrange things. But it's a game changer.
As you can see, I'm back now. I'm back at the studio. I'm back where all of the magic happens. And I'm just super tired, and I'm definitely ready to go to bed because of the time difference. It basically takes me more than a day to get back here to London from LA. I'm just exhausted, but the last 10 minutes I was actually checking everything, all of the things that the team has been doing and focusing on, and checking all of the sort of products that we're building and all of the features we're specifically building this week. And I'll say only one thing. During moments like this, when I'm away, like fully away for 2 days because I wasn't on the flight, I once again realized how much important it is to build systems and how important it is to hire talented, responsible people who can actually work without you being there. And right now, when I was going on Jira, the app we use to track all of the progress and all of the work essentially, I was like, thank God, things are going, and so far going well, no big blockers, and the team can actually work independently, regardless whether I'm there or not. I'm always there to support them, but one of the biggest things for me is actually for everyone in the team to be as much as proactive and being a proactive player as possible. And I'm just super thankful that they've been there doing their thing, working, growing, but yeah, I'm exhausted now, as I already said, so I'm definitely going to go to bed. I think it's roughly 10 p.m. here. Time to go sleep. But this is what's so far happening this week. This is my journey so far of building the company, just some of the random thoughts and hopefully some interesting insights. And that's why, if that's something you're curious and passionate about and something resonates with you, make sure you follow. Make sure you follow this channel and also connect with me on Instagram, Vlad TGR, and on LinkedIn, Vlad Mukachev, because I would love to actually meet everyone, meet everyone. Let's schedule a call. Let's talk. Because again, as you can see, these vlogs are not scripted at all. There's no genius plan behind them, but let's connect, guys. Hope your week is going well so far too. Keep building. Talk soon. Bye.